Hello students. Today we'll see the meaning of polarizability and what is meaning of dielectric polarization. Before we start with today's topic, let us recall some of the previous topics. To understand today's topic, we should be knowing what is polar molecule and what is non-polar molecule. So we know that polar molecules are the molecules in which we have center of positive and negative charges separated, and hence they possess net dipole moment. What happens when you subject polar molecules to external electric field? They rotate themselves. They experience torque and they rotate themselves. On the other hand, nonpolar molecules are the molecules in which we have center of negative and positive charges at same point. They are coinciding, and hence such molecules do not possess net dipole moment. But if you put them to external electric field, dipole moment is induced. And we also know that for a very high value of external electric field, molecules give up, and the electric field at which molecules get broken is called dielectric strength of the material. So, with the prerequisites clear, let us start with today's topic. So, we know that in case of non-polar molecule, we have negative charge if it is atom. Negative charge rotates around the positively charged center. But what happens when we put it into external electric field? We know that there is some dipole moment induced. And what is this P here? So the P is indicating dipole moment, and as mentioned here, dipole moment is directly proportional to the electric field, because we know that P is equal to Q into 2A, and more the 2A means more the separation between positive and negative charge, more the dipole moment. And who is deciding this separation? So it is decided by the strength of electric field. So I can say that dipole moment P is directly proportional to electric field, and when you remove proportionality, you get a constant which is called polarizability. This alpha is indicating polarizability. I am not mentioning unit of polarizability. Can you guess what is the unit? Try to guess the unit. And the material in which P is directly proportional to E are called linear dielectrics. So now based on this we can classify dielectric. Okay, we'll come to the types of dielectric soon. So we know that when nonpolar dielectric is subjected to external electric field, the molecules possess dipole moment because they experience force due to external electric field, and so they induce dipole moment, and they possess net dipole moment in presence of external electric field. Now, as a result, earlier the material was not having net dipole moment. See, each molecule is possessing net dipole moment, and there are so many such molecules. So, what was the net dipole moment possessed by the material before application of electric field? Zero. And after applying electric field, after subjecting the material to external electric field, you have so many dipoles produced, and these dipoles are aligned. So now we can say that the material is also possessing net dipole moment. And that is true with polar dielectric also. For polar dielectric also, we have dipoles already existing at molecular level. But if you look at the bulk, if you look at the material, and if you see net dipole moment possessed by the material, is there any net dipole moment possessed by material? No. Why? Because these molecular dipoles are randomly oriented. And so, if you look at the net dipole moment of the material, it is zero. Though molecules do possess net dipole moment, but resultant overall effect of this molecular dipole moment is mutually cancelled out. So material is not possessing net dipole moment. And what happens when you subject the material to external electric field? The molecular dipoles get aligned, and now the material will have some net dipole moment. So this is phenomena of polarization. And how much is the net dipole moment per unit volume? That depends on external electric field, and that phenomena is called electric polarization. So when you have single molecule subjected to external electric field, we say that dipole moment is induced, and that induced dipole moment is directly proportional to the electric field. And the equation is P is equal to alpha E. What is alpha? Alpha is polarizability. Now this phenomena is called polarization of molecule. But in real time, you don't have one molecule, and hence you have bulk of molecules, and then you have so many such dipoles induced in the real time situation, and that phenomena is called electric polarization. And electric polarization is a quantity which gives us idea about how many dipoles, how many aligned dipoles you have per unit uh, volume of the material. So in 1 centimeter cube, uh, how much is the total dipole moment you have? That is the polarization. What should be the unit of polarization? Guess. So let us conclude now. So now we know that whenever some molecule, say non-polar molecule, is subjected to external electric field, dipole moment is induced. And the induced dipole moment P is directly proportional to the intensity of external electric field. And we get one constant which is called polarizability when we remove proportionality. So dipole moment or induced dipole moment is P is equal to alpha E. And alpha polarizability depends on the material and temperature. What is the unit of polarizability? Unit of polarizability is Coulomb square meter per Newton. And polarizability is mainly for one molecule, but in real time situation we have so many molecules in a material, and hence when one molecule induces dipole moment, and if this phenomenon is happening with all the molecules, the material as a result will possess net dipole moment. So how much is the net dipole moment possessed by the material in presence of external electric field? That is called electric polarization. So polarizability pertains to individual molecule, whereas polarization talks about collective effect of induced dipole moment, and hence it is defined as total dipole moment possessed by the material per unit volume. And if dipole moment is directly proportional to electric field, polarization is also directly proportional to electric field, though it is not true for all the materials. So the materials for which polarization is directly proportional to electric field are called linear dielectric. Whereas if polarization is not directly proportional to electric field, then the material is called non-linear dielectric. What should be the unit of polarization? As it is total dipole moment upon volume, unit should be Coulomb per meter square. So that was the topic. Thank you.